Live at 6.
Understand why they keep saying we gang related, drug related, all this. You know, and I'm really tired of it because, you know, it's not true.
A mom with children in the Lick Squad says her boys are a music group, not gang members. Good evening, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. Stephanie has the evening off. Members of the Lick Squad say police are targeting them. Yesterday, we told you about a new street crime unit trying to clean up local gang activity. Police say the Countryside Trailer Park is an area of interest and mention several gangs, including the Lick Squad. Valley News Team's crime and safety reporter Nicole Johnson has our story.
Whether you believe it or not, it's just not true. Lick Squad is actually a rap group.
A gang accusation came as a surprise to Carmen Berry. Her sons and nephew are part of the Lick Squad.
Gang peoples don't go to school and graduate. You know what? My house is full of trophies and full of all kind of beautiful things that my boys have accomplished. Now, I would admit it's been a lot of crap going on here at this house, but no gang stuff. That's just not true.
Fargo police say they have arrested members of the Lick Squad and used social media to confirm gang members.
A lot of images that show up with drugs and money and guns and gang symbols and signs, and those are the things that we focus on. You know, those are the things that draw our attention and get our, get us kind of going down an enforcement path.
A path that led police to the Countryside Trailer Park in South Fargo, near where Berry and members of the Lick Squad live. And police say turf wars have begun.
Oh, God. I'm hitting people and banging up the trailers and busting windows and stuff. But, there's other things, but I wouldn't talk about them.
John Charles has lived here for 25 years. Charles and his neighbor, James Morris, agree all the crime reflects poorly on the whole community, saying it's only a few people causing all the problems.
We had gunshots that were going off in the back over on the other street several different times. And it gets kind of scary.
Police say they are targeting people based on their behavior, and only those committing crimes should worry. Like something Berry disagrees with.
Y'all believe what y'all want to believe. Go somewhere else and get them peoples, because not here.
Nicole Johnson, Valley News Live.
The Lick Squad is one of several gangs that police are keeping an eye on. We have a link to that list and more information about the street crime unit on our website.